now. Let me get out the tweet that we are live. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and get everything posted here. I'm working on getting notifications on all the things right now. All right, let's. Oh, great. Javon Evans got Dev Rebelled. Hey, Zach. All right, we got Twitch pulled up. We got YouTube pulled up. We are dual streaming for the second night in a row. I'm finishing up my dinner, which is some delicious hibachi. So, oh, we're starting with the Battle Royal. All right. All right, let's see. Javon Evans is in there. I see Apollo Crews. Let's see. Frankie Kazarian's in there. Yes! Yes! You gotta be kidding me! Joe Hendry! Joe Hendry's on NXT! You gotta be kidding! Oh my god! That's my fucking guy! That's my guy! That's my fucking guy! That's my guy right there! Oh my god, I was not ready for not only for the Battle Royal to start the show, but for say his name and he appears to blast through the arena, and for him to get a promo! Ethan Page and Joe Hendry. Come on, Joe! You think in 2K25 we can get a little TNA presence? Not unless they make an actual deal out of it. Everyone's going after Joe out of the gate. No! What the fuck? Alright, good night, everybody. I'm kidding, I'm not on the other stream, but what the fuck? You gotta give him all that and have him be the first one eliminated? I agree with the crowd. What the fuck was I mean, it was by Kazarian, apparently, is what I'm seeing. But like, come on. I do an NXT watch along, knowing Joe Hendry may show up. Joe Hendry shows up and is the first fucker eliminated. Man, I mean, I'm hoping that's just the beginning for Joe. Because we're not allowed to have nice things, I guess. What the hell? Man. I'm just annoyed by that right now, man. That I was so excited. I feel like somewhere Matt Cardona just watched Joe Hendry get eliminated first and said, "Yep, that's what happens when you get yourself over in WWE." It is cool that Kazarian is in there at least. Would have liked to have seen Joe Hendry in there more. Like, yeah, they're continuing the Joe Hendry and Kazarian feud through NXT, but like, I didn't want to continue that way. Is Kazarian gonna win this shit? Like, Kazarian used to be in WWE? Because Vic just mentioned that Kazarian at one point was dubbed the future of WWE. So Apollo, Los Lotharios slash Legato, whatever they are now. Apollo Cruz, Angel, and Umberto are in there. Did I see Dragon Lee? Oh, there went Apollo. Glad you liked NXT from LS11 today, Zach. Man, that was so dumb. Oh man, I'm gonna keep eating my dinner just so you guys know. Got my hibachi over here. I want to finish that, and then we'll get into installing mods. He's got bigger fish to fry in the NXT title. I don't care if he didn't win the Battle Royal. I just want him gone in fucking 20 seconds. Remember, he's going to be the one to beat Moose. If he's not the one to beat Moose, I'm convinced his contract is coming up and he's going to WWE. Yeah, I'm also mad he was the first one eliminated. You had Apollo Crews right there. Like, Idris Inoue and Malik Blade were in the match. Why was Joe Hendry the first eliminated?
All I see is darkness.
Peanut butter M&M's mega. No way. Why would I use kayak to prepare hundreds of travel sites at once?
Man, just man. Imagine Hendry versus Rollins. That's not really my. That's not the guy I want to see Hendry fight in WWE. That's not. That's not the immediate one I can think of. I'm just in. Doesn't matter. Triple H saw how everyone loved him. They're afraid they lasted longer than they were going to have a Daniel Bryan 2015 or 2014 monster matter. Okay, that is a fair point. I'll give you that. That's a fair point. Brantley says I want Hendry versus Cody. It's a pretty good one. Let me look at the roster to double check. But I feel like I would like to see Hendry and Drew run it back, seeing how much they've both evolved as characters over the years. Since their last encounter back in like 2017, I think, 2016. But if I'm going to see someone, if I'm going to see Joe Hendry up against someone in NXT or in WWE he's never faced before, I feel like there's something there with Hendry and Balor. I mean, you know, royalties from the World Cup finals, obviously. But I'm just looking through the roster now. But yeah, I feel like Hendry and McIntyre is like the big one I would want to see. Hendry and Waller, that's a great shout, JT. Hendry and Logan, that's a great shout. Also, yes, Hendry's very over to the hardcore section of the audience. Hendry still needs to be elevated a bit more. Ray, I guess you didn't see it. The entire NXT crowd, like I know it's only a couple hundred people, that entire crowd in NXT was singing his theme song from the first Say His Name. So they know who he is. Hey, Brandon, I don't remember if I said that. So how am I doing today? Asked Pierre. Better than yesterday. Not very happy with how NXT... Was happy with how NXT started for about 45 seconds. Oh, Tyler Bates in there, too. Is Kazarian still in there? Yeah, he is. Kaz might fucking win this for some reason. And there goes Lexus King. Let's see, we got Javon Evans, we got Dragon Lee. We got Javon Evans, we got Dragon Lee, we got Tyler Bate, Tank Ledger, Sean Spears, Tony D, and there went Tank. And Kaz is still in there too. I mean, my thought is it's either Javon Evans or Kazarian, right? I don't see, like, because the winner's going to main event Heatwave, right? Oh, Nathan Frazier's in there too. I think Nathan Frazier's about to get eliminated, though. But Spears is going to win this. I don't know. I just personally don't see Spears winning it. I could be wrong in the next 30 seconds. Let's see. Tony D just got wiped out by Frazier. Let's see. Oh, and I think Dragon Lee and Nathan Frazier are about to do something wild and take each other out. Oh, nope, just Nathan Frazier eliminated. I mean, yeah, I know Sean beat Javon Evans last week, but I don't know. Sean Spears doesn't feel like... Sean Spears just doesn't feel like NXT pay-per-view main eventer, right? Or Ethan Page, because he never entered the ring. Yeah, they didn't specifically say he was eliminated or anything, or taken out of the match, so he could sneak back in and win it, but I don't really have interest in seeing him and Trick a second time. Well, that's just doing Ridge a little dirty. Five left. Tyler Bate, Dragon Lee, Sean Spears, Javon Evans, and Frankie Kazarian, and possibly Ethan Page. And there went Tyler Bate. Thoughts on Dots, the candy? Haven't had it in like 15 years. I was definitely in elementary school last time I had it. And that was about 15 years ago. Shit, alright, guys. That was smooth. And Sean Spears just rolled out onto the bottom rope. Oh, Kaz is gone. They're acting like it's just down to Javon and Dragon Lee, so I'm thinking you guys are right. I'm thinking Sean Spears is gonna sneak back in. It's gonna look like Javon Evans has won it, and then Sean Spears is gonna dump him out. I always feel awkward eating my food on camera, but I just kind of have to do it. Because 90% of the time I just end up... Oh, and there's Sean Spears. I've just got a bad habit of not having dinner ready until like 5 minutes before stream. Shit, I think Javon Evans might win this. Javon Evans might do this. We like watching Xander eating. Thank you. What a super kick. And bell rings. Javon Evans wins. So the Page got eliminated. I guess so. There we go. Javon Evans and Trick Williams at Heatwave. It's going to be good. And they're driving the rocket to Javon. Oh, yeah.
He's had one match and then he deserves a title shot. I believe that. If anyone deserves a championship match right here, to have your chance at Battleground in Vegas, that's true.
Oh, shit. They gave Joe Hendry a Twitter promo. Hold up. Let's check it out, folks. Hold on. Let's let... Is Joe Hendry an overhyped... Jamie tells us, is Joe Hendry an overhyped jobber? He does actually lose more matches, and he's only over for his music. You say that, but if you watch his matches, he is over in his matches. Watch his match with Kazarian from this past Friday, and they are chanting for him the whole time. Also, this is unapologetically a Joe Hendry... this is... hold on. Actually, let me just, for reference, explain why. But, like, we unapologetically love Joe Hendry on this channel, so you will never hear me allow anyone to say that my guy is a jobber. And this is among many reasons why this is a Joe Hendry fan site. And then, where's the other time? It was June, was the next time. But yeah, no, this is the... We love Joe Hendry in this house. So, we do not tolerate Joe Hendry slander in this house. Alright, let's hear this Joe Hendry promo that he cut on...
Did you see that? King of TNA? He took the first shot.
Hold on, it's not... Oh, my... You guys could hear it. I couldn't. My computer has been muted since I got home today.
Did you see that? King of TNA? He took the first shot. Oh. And if it isn't Shawn Michaels, was that your idea out there? 24 men against me, Joe Hendry versus NXT. Well, you know what, Shawn? I can show up anywhere, anytime, on any show. All you gotta do is say his name. I believe.
Interesting. He's good, but he does lose basically every match. Hold on. I disagree. I disagree with you on that. He's been on a little bit of a losing streak lately in TNA, but he got the win in the Champions versus Challengers 16-person tag. And before that, he was winning before the AJ Francis shit. he was winning more often than he wasn't. And then before that, he was the digital media champion for. He was the digital media champion for like 200 and something days. Over on Twitch, we've got someone in chat. Hello there, beautiful match here. Thank you. All right, cool. So. Okay, hold on. So, I promised we would do some modding tonight, so we gotta get everything pulled up. This is an acknowledgement as their biggest threat. Yeah, I mean, Joe Hendry's probably your next TNA World Champion, so which something royalties if that happens. Uh, but anyway,
Wake up with delicious songs. Big smiles. Real smiles. And good for the whole family smiles. Cheerios. I can't wait to see what I'm capable of.
I have to find something real quick. Which, by the way, speaking of TNA, we will be live on Thursday for a TNA watch along as well. So we're gonna have that going for us as well. So Rich Holland. Okay, so do you use any 2K19 guys or copies last you? Yes, please. I don't have like a way to send people the mods. Okay, so pardon my ignorance here, folks. Rich Holland's part of Chase U now? So no, then yeah, no, I don't really have a way to send you a mod. Sorry. Has been for about 3 months. Okay, in my defense, I only just started watching NXT regularly like 2 weeks ago. Like, I've just been a Raw and SmackDown guy forever. Because I watched, like, the first episode of NXT 2.0, and then I watched NXT Halloween Havoc, and I was like, well, this is not for me in 2021 when all the changes happened. And it was like, well, I guess I'm not watching NXT anymore, probably. And so at that point, it was just like, Bennett thinks that he came back from his fake retirement. Ah, gotcha. I'm trying to find something before we get started on the mods tonight. Because all we're doing mod-wise, to answer questions for people who might be wondering, is I'm just on ProWrestlingMods.io, and I'm just downloading the mods and installing them. So anyone that wants the mods I'm using can easily just grab them from there. What's this tag match going on here? So Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez are facing Metaphor and JC Jane and Jasmine Nix. So what's the deal here? I will say that clip of Joe Hendry yelling at Shawn Michaels, okay, all the women on the brand want a shot at the title. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. But that clip with Hendry does give me hope that there's more to this. Lola doesn't want to team with Roxanne, but I guess they're really not able to team with anyone else, would be my assumption there. Also, good news, everyone. As of this morning, round 2 of Flash Fury has come to an end. So the quarterfinals, which is only 3 matches because of the draw between Carmelo and Ashanti, the quarterfinals will air starting after this stream tonight. And then we got 3 quarterfinal matches, and then we'll have the 2 semifinal matches later this week. And by the end of this week, we'll know who's going to WrestleMania. Okay, so let me get everything pulled up. Alright, cool. So, yesterday what we started doing was going by default, and I realized Spanish Announcer 2 just means that this is a free slot. That doesn't mean, oh, we can't put anyone there. That just means that's a free slot. So, we got a bunch of people. We can just put someone there. So, let's just drop Sin Cara in that slot. Since we are at Mystico in the Sin Cara slot. Does members get the whole quarterfinals, full matches like the past turns? Yeah, you'll get those soon. I just haven't edited them all together yet. Alright, Carmella. Right, we ended stream last night. We were going to get a Carmella mod. And then I was like, well, at this point, time to go. And so then we called it a night. Because we're just kind of working our way from top to bottom at this point. So, let's go right back into it. I don't know what we're going to play after NXT goes off the air at 9 or at 10. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, if I'm honest. And this was the Carmella we were going to grab, and then I went off the air to play Sonic instead. So last night we actually finished up. Last night I actually did download her last night. But we finished up the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer last night, which was as weird as you'd expect it to have been. So, I don't know what we're going to play tonight just yet. I haven't thought it through yet. Let's go ahead and import Carmella. Bailey. Let's see. 2K23, 2K22, 2K19. Here we go. Joe Mashups has got a Bailey for us, so let's just grab that one. And this is just pretty much what these streams are going to be for the next little while. Let me do this, because I didn't want the LS11 Discord getting pulled up on stream. Because you never know what unhinged things you people are going to say in there. But the Discord is open to all subscribers. If you're over on Twitch and you want to join the LS11 Universe Discord, then just go over to the YouTube, LS11 Universe, and it is in the description there. Actually, I think it's down below in the Twitch cards. I think. Alright, we get Asuka. Didn't see Javon winning, but him and Trick should be money. Yeah, I'm excited for that because I think that's gonna be a really fun match, first of all. And not to mention, I think that's gonna be just a I think that's just gonna be like a really cool I think it's just gonna be a really cool matchup there. Good face versus face match. So watching the first SummerSlam event, it still holds up, still good for being the shortest one. I'm not as big on the first SummerSlam we did in LS11. I don't really like how that show went. Like, I don't like a lot of the decisions on it were not the best. All right, hold up. There we go. I'm kind of shocked I still know how to do all of this really easily. It's like riding a bike. I seemingly never forgot. Alright, Alexa Bliss is next. Let's see what options we have for Bliss, and then we'll decide what we want to go with. So we got Dark Bliss. We got regular we got regular Bliss. Everyone knows I'm not a spooky Bliss person. Never have been. I just can't ever pick a bad show. I enjoy the series. I've always liked this Bliss. We used this one for a while in LS11. Let's go with Harley Quinn Bliss. I think that's fun. Actually, no, scratch that. Scratch that. I like that. This is like my favorite attire she's ever had. Just the classic NXT red attire. That's just always been my favorite Bliss attire. So we'll go with that. Alright, so Bliss. I don't like how the Harley Quinn hair looks. I've never liked that look for her too much. That's just me personally, though. I know she's got plenty of fans of that look. It's the same way that there's plenty of fans of her spooky, like, Sister Abigail kind of look, and it's just not for me. I don't know if there's a mod of this guy, but is there any mods for the 2K15 My Career guys? No, there's not. Alright, so next up would be Ty Dillinger. I believe there's a Sean Spears mod for 2K19. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple, actually. Let's go with this one. Right, Sean Spears. So this matchup that's going on right now, this triple threat tag, it's more or less just for bragging rights, huh? But there wasn't any of her Buzz Lightyear or Freddy Krueger. Yeah, that's alright though. Alright, so Sean Spears, go ahead and drop him in here. Alright, Elias. So we've got Ezekiel, but we want Ezekiel and Elias in different slots because they're not the same person. So Lola and Roxanne won. Alright then. Okay, so not really many options for Elias. So let's just grab this one. I will say, watching NXT finally has helped me a lot with Universe. It's helped me figure out who I do and don't like, and who I have interest in pushing more. Whereas before, I was just kind of winging it. Oh, Ethan Page is here, and he is pissed. All right, do we want Mojo Raleigh? If there's a decent mod. All right, here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna put Sonic in the Mojo Raleigh slot. Okay, more or less, they want to win over the women's champion, and Lola wants to show she's on par with Roxanne. Interesting. Getting tired of all these pop-ups coming up, but all right, Sonic the Hedgehog going here. All right. Alright, Gable. I know there's some decent Gable mods, because I used a few back in 2K19. Because he's pretty much always had the short hair in LS11. Perk Gable. Okay, I think this is the one I used for a really long time. And then, yeah, so that's just the one we'll grab again, because it's the only one available on 19 that actually looks decent. If it'll download, at least. There we go. I didn't even realize it was a Joe Mashups. Yeah, Perk Gable, unfortunately. Oh, that's the funniest shit. Is this still... Hold on. Hold on. I need to know. Did they correct it on Wikipedia? Okay, someone had edited his Wikipedia last night to say that he died last night. Um, that is unfortunate that it's unfortunate that they amended that. Alright, Sasha Banks. Now, it's pretty well documented. I'm not a huge Sasha Banks Mercedes Moné person. We'll get a mod for her, because I'm not going to just sit here and say yesterday, oh yeah, we can't really afford to get rid of any women without, replacing them with someone else, and then go immediately against my own saying get rid of someone because I'm not a huge fan of them. I understand that Mercedes/Sasha has her fans. I'm gonna give her the Sailor Moon attire because that feels like the compromise for me. And if you're wondering how far are we from being done with this, long ass way. So Sasha Banks. We got a lot of characters. Samoa Joe I already took care of last night. Banks. She is the one named Sailor Boss. Okay, Charlotte. Alright, so we're going to Michin versus Kalani Jordan. This should be fun. Kalani Jordan's one of those that made me a fan almost immediately. When I saw her in that ladder match. Because I literally went in that ladder match, I was like, oh, she's the... You got Zangief? Not yet, I don't. I went back and watched Samoa Joe versus Gunther. What a fight. That is one of my favorite matches I've done in a very long time, was that matchup. But no, I've not done, I've not got Zangief yet. We got a lot of slots to go, so... But yeah, Kalani Jordan made me a fan. Like, I watched that ladder match and I was like... I was like, she's the only one in here I think has no chance of winning. And then she goes and wins the whole damn thing. She's impressed me, man. She's legit impressed me. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be bringing her into LS11 Universe in Season 6. And you might think, oh, Season 6, how far away is that if you're new here? That's next week. Or that's 2 weeks from now, excuse me. Who did we just download? Who the hell did we just download? I completely blacked out. Charlotte. Hold on, give me Gave me a disclaimer file. All right, Becky Lynch. Let's see here. What do we want for Becky? I like the all red. I think that's kind of a neat attire. I've always enjoyed the man gear. Hot take, I don't really like this gear. I've never really liked that gear. I do like the sleeveless version of it with the ponytail, though, so we'll go with that. Or we won't. Okay, let's see. I mean, same thing here with Money in the Bank. And the other option would be... There's plenty of options for Becky Lynch, is the nice thing. I don't think Michin wins the belt. I would be more shocked than anything to see Kalani lose the belt in her first defense. That would feel weird to have an inaugural champion lose almost immediately. Man, I gotta tell you, Becky Lynch is part of one of my favorite moments in the history of the channel. And if you don't know what moment that is, it would be SummerSlam Season 3. And the only thing that would have made it better is if Ray had been there. But unfortunately, Ray was sick the day we were going to do that show. And Jason Jordan, we're going to Jordan. I would like to be able to have Jason Jordan. I feel like he's someone who had a lot of potential and his career got cut short. But unfortunately, well, hold on. Actually, I could just go download his base game file, I think. Unfortunately, there's not a Jason Jordan attire mod. So, unfortunately, we're going to just put someone else in the Jason Jordan slot. Let's put, looking for someone who I think... It doesn't really matter who we put in the slot, because I can just change things, but let's put Scorpio Sky in there. Which I think I've already got a Scorpio Sky. Yeah, I do right there, so... Shit, wrong thing. So I'm just going to get rid of that and go Scorpio Sky. Go yellow, because yellow is my second favorite color, and that's a really good color for Scorpio Sky. Go. Scorpio Sky. Alright, Dana Brooke is next. I feel like I remember her having at least a mod. Dana is also the name of one of my cats. For those that don't know, she's the really fluffy one. She doesn't appear on streams terribly often, but she has before. There we go. There's a Dana Brooke mod.
It won't go away on its own. It's an infection. We need a prescription.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so there's Dana Brooke. Spanish announcer 1, that's just another free slot, so... let's just over Spanish announcer put Angel Garza. Because, like, the Spanish announcers don't even show up in the game, so... Okay, so Byron, yesterday with Byron, what we did was we put Taz in his seat, or we put Don West in his seat, one of the two, either way. But I believe we can also import a wrestler version of Byron into the game. No, no, hold on. I was gonna say it doesn't look like there is one, but there is, unless Breezes has deleted it, which would be mad unfortunate. That is mad unfortunate. So we'll have to put someone else in his spot. Oh, we can delete that Braun Strowman too. So let's just because I don't want to risk it overwriting Don West or Taz, but it shouldn't. Keyword is it shouldn't. So in Byron's spot, thoughts on the Spanish announce table? It's not very durable. Here, worst case, if this overwrites it, at least we can have Danhausen sitting at the commentary table, and that would be funny. Okay, heavy duty worker. Just another free slot right there, so let's put Hammerstone there. Daniel Bryan 2014. All right. So Danhausen on comms would be a joyride. And yes, well, Danhausen here, the greatest commentator of all time. Okay. So Danhausen taken care of. Okay. So with the Daniel Bryan 2014, really can't wait to both shows this weekend. Both have matches I can't wait for. Yeah, I'm excited about it as well. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be working on that tomorrow. I got to really put the pedal to the metal on recording this week because I don't have anything done other than Flash Fury right now. So I really got to get it together and do everything else. Daniel Bryan 2014. We're going to have Bryan Danielson already another slot. So we'll just put Austin Theory here. That is the nice thing about the game, giving us 1,000,001 versions of certain people. So, like Daniel Bryan manager, we're going to put Robert Stone there. I think we have Robert Stone, right? Yeah, there he is. The Miz 2010. PCO versus Hammerstone is going to be crazy. Have you done the ring spot break? I haven't, but I wouldn't get your hopes up that it's going to happen there because, you know, I want to save the ring breaking for something big. For, like, if we ever do it, I want to save it for, like, a really, really important moment where it would work. All right, so Miz 2010. We're just going to put Grayson Waller there. Uncle Howdy in the chat says, we're here. Hello. Welcome. You are welcome here. Please do not massacre me, Uncle Howdy. I do not want to go the way of Chad Gable. Or do I actually? I don't know. been a rough week. It's only Tuesday. R-Truth 2012. This is where we're going to have an R-Truth. Who's someone of similar... Let's see. And now OTM are out here in the face of the Good Brothers. What is going on? Jada Parker gets involved, naturally. Okay, so, back to work. R-Truth. Did it give me 3 attires for Shad? I guess it did. I want to see if I can find a JTG mod that works, because I want to have crime time in this.
Still in the battle royal. I was never eliminated from the battle royal. You know what else? Trim never beat the page. No, because if they get that battleground, I got to jump in the parking lot at the hotel, and then
Loving the Javon Evans push. I agree. Photographer, we can just put whoever we want there. So put Ace Austin there.
sort of deal with you.
For me, being great was never a choice. It was just my way of life.
All right, there we go. Kevin Owens 2018. God, there's so many characters I'm still working on installing. All right, let's just put Macklin there. That'll work. All right, the 2014 Usos. Do I have Solo downloaded? Because I could put Solo and Jacob there, and that would work. I don't even think I realized Heatwave airs on my older brother's birthday. Have I downloaded Solo yet? I, for some reason, don't know if I did or not. I don't think I did. How nice. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what to say to that either. I just... happens to be my older brother's birthday that day. Let's go to Joe's page, because I think he's got... Solo's probably part of that big port pack he did for 2K19. Has Joe not uploaded in a minute on Pro Wrestling Mods? No, I guess he hasn't. He's been putting everything in the Discord. Probably gotta go back about 9 pages to get back to 19 at least. Okay, we're on 19 already. Wow, I was not prepared for that. Okay, so we're in 2021 right now. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This should be 2K19 mod pack. There we go. Yep, there we go. So let's go. All right, Kane 2012. And we've already got a Kane, right? Yes, we do. So we'll put in Kane 12 spot. We'll put we're looking forward to Dunn versus Uso. Oh yeah, that'll be a fun match. Put Karrion Kross there.
And last week we were looking at the Heritage Bath like we wanted to. There was about one side I eliminated something. Oh, maybe. That's what I'm trying to say. Next week there's a tag team tournament. Trying to interrupt what's going on here. Battle Royal, we don't want to have this.
Okay.
This is a contract. Already signed off and approved by.
Oh, Nathan Frazier just took that contract. He was ready to go. Why Axiom and Frazier got tensions going on here? Oh, we're getting some pictures of Tatum Paxley's appearance at TNA. I know what I'm looking for. Since there's been WWE champions so long, Gunther's put on tons of bangers. Oh yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, there we go. I want black. Tank top Luke Harper. That's what I want. Obafemi's so good, man. Obafemi's just so damn good. He gets it so quickly.
Still the North American champion. Still the ruler of NXT. Tell everybody who listens to me. Told them that no matter how
Oh,
much
it goes to a web link. That's fine. We can leave Rowan alone. Who's going to come out here and confront him is the question.
two men from Company and White Speed. Two of the greatest that NXT has to offer. But they're nothing like me. There's nobody like me. So look in my eyes. I'm feeling this. Who can ever take it from me?
Oh, hello again, Wesley. Wesley, you got your ass kicked by Obafemi already.
Listen, your little obsession with this title that was once yours is really beginning to irritate me. Is it?
No, I kind of agree with Obafemi on this one, man. Wes, you lost the title already, my guy. Let's see. We already got New Day Kofi, so let's put someone else in the 2012 slot. You're an idiot. You declined a shot at going for the top title because you're obsessed with going after a guy 3 times your size. Okay, so the security guards. Right, this is going to override who we actually see in the background sometimes, I think. So I'm thinking we make this. Oh, we'll probably win, but it'll be a banger match. Oh, yeah, it'll be a great match. I would like to see someone else going for the North American title other than Wesley at this point. I'd like to see Wes move up the card. I'm not saying I don't want to see Wesley do anything. I want to see him move up the card.
However, this should be the first and final time challenge for this as long as I am champion. So what's it going to be, Wes? we have enough forward. Got
All right, I can live with it being the first and last time. I can live with the idea of it being if Wesley loses, he won't get another shot.
right now we saw another thing to take that stuff. Moments ago, our medical crew's muscle injury. Not that. Fucking ring action go on.
Oh, Hank and Tank are back.
But that's how we get back on the right track. Trouble and keep going. Plus the wrestling technicians in the ring. Spread the word. Take that. That's the problem.
All right then. Oh, here comes Fallon Henley. She returned to Alice 11 Universe today. Yep, we had the return of Fallon Henley to Alice 11 today. Let's see, for Sting. All right, these are the last. This is the last Sting. Is 95. Let's just stick with his. Let's just stick with his base game model. Baron Blade. Let's just put someone in that slot, shall we? But let's put. Already put Cornette in a spot. No, I haven't yet.
I'm gonna talk to my doctor.
What do you guys see when my screen does that, by the way? Do you guys just see my wallpaper, which is just Spider-Man? Imagine Joe Hendry challenges the winner of Oba versus West. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Dad. Okay. Who did you see beating Oba? I don't know. I feel like Wesley stands a chance. Otherwise, I could see Oba Femi doing what Keith Lee did, beating Trick Williams in a winner-take-all match and then vacating the North American title. But maybe instead of what happened with Keith Lee, where he then immediately loses the world title, he holds on to it for a while. Okay, who do we put in the slot? Dad, because like there's no J. Jonah Jameson or now it's Wesley or Joe Hendry. I mean, it's probably Wesley is my guess. Well, see, this is where I would make the joke and put like if there was an Omni Man or a J. Jonah Jameson mod, put him in there because I always joke that J.K. Simmons is my biological dad because of my voice, because of how growly my voice gets when I get angry. But obviously, hold on, duh, it's got to be Arnie. It's got to be Arnold. That's who Dad has got to be. Jack Tice and Pete Clark. I have no idea who these guys are. I assume these are guys from the career mode. Let's just make one of them the masked attacker from SVR. Okay. Here, let's put... Charlie is trying to bring, I didn't catch the guy's name, I'm sorry. Tavion, that's his name. Who did I put in the security guard 1? Because I wanna sync these guys up just in case they ever show up. Right, red, so green. Oh, we're getting the debut of Carly Bright. Is that her name? Yeah. So they're showing the Fanatics Fest advertisement. They're still advertising Drew McIntyre for it. Podcast announcer. Just put Danger there. Okay, Mexico security. We're working our way down. We're working this down a little bit at least. We're whittling it down just a little. Let's see. Let's have the first security person. Let's just have the first Mexico security be Kimbo Slice. Why not? I think it's West personally in a one-on-one match for who beats Oba. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's very probable. Oh, Kimbo. Oh, I still feel so awkward from that clip a few weeks ago when I was downloading these characters. Ray, is Kimbo Slice problematic? Oh, he's dead. Oh man, that was one of my lower points, I would say. If not West, then Javon. Javon is a great shout. Medical doc. make that Britt Baker. Crowd 1, crowd 2. Interesting. The real question is, who should be the GM of this series? I don't know. I think I know who crowd 1 and crowd 2 need to be, though. Crowd 1 and crowd 2 need to be Mario and Luigi. I really like Fallon Henley's attire, by the way. She looks really cool. Like, I will outright admit, a big reason why I turned her heel in LS11 today is because her heel attire just looks so cool, and I'm really excited to use it. Oh, and Zombie Wendy Chu is here now. Just give me regular Mario. Also, looks like Elvis Love Universe is going to hit 4,000 subscribers this week. Which is just insane to think about. Like, 4,000, that's a number right there. 4K? Like, if we go over here real quick, we have 3 away. I'm also really glad Fallon Henley's theme didn't get changed when she turned heel, because she's got a killer theme. Her theme is one of those rare Death Rebel dubs. Someone's getting arrested in the background. What the hell? Eddie Thorpe's another one of those names that is on the docket to arrive next season. Teddy Long for GM. I don't know if we're going to be able to have a GM for this series because it's just going to be on the universe mode. WWE Staff 01. I feel like the NPCs like this, we need to go with very, very outlandish picks. So Mike Tyson for WWE Staff 1. Sleep Paralysis Demon 1D2. Yeah, pretty much. Security Guard 4. Oh man, so we got red and green as security guards so far. Dude, why is someone getting arrested when it was Wyatt 6 and Jay called the cops on them? God, Jay's reaction to Wyatt 6 was the best. Okay, we gotta make Stardust one of the security guards. Oh, Pierre, Godzilla's a great shout. We'll make Godzilla one of the Mexico security guards. That's what we'll do. Yeah, oh man, they can have the five. Yeah, look, man, I don't want none of that smoke. They can have the Fireflies back. Yeet. I'll save you guys the trouble of watching me go through the thing here.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many TFAs I could be. So I hired body doubles.
Apparently, I've already exceeded my number of downloads there. Okay, and I don't think I've got Godzilla in. Shit. Hold up. Yeah, I don't think I've got Godzilla installed still, unfortunately. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to get Godzilla for now. It was a no yeet situation for Jay yesterday. How about a real bear for security? That's pretty good, Zach. That's a pretty good idea. Let's see. It should just be on Call Life's thing. Oh, wait, hold on. I do think it's really funny how different Call Life's page is here. It's like, oh yeah, updated Dustin Rhodes, then Black Panther, then Earl Hebner, Ronda Rousey, Sub-Zero and Scorpion, fucking RoboCop. Like, you'll just occasionally get real wrestlers thrown in there. There we go. Bear. Just bear. Godzilla the real bear. I can't get Godzilla, unfortunately, just because the download link wants me to sit through is trying to charge me, but RoboCop versus Dijak win. Oh man, we gotta get RoboCop in there to tag team with Sting. Apollo Crews. We'll just stick with what's already there. Alright, let's see what kind of demon mods there are, because I know I had the take over the end demon at one point. Alright, let's see. So I used the NXT Take Over the End demon back in the day. So now it's just a matter of seeing what's available. Unfortunately, it doesn't really look like there's anything unless the Prince Devitt pack has something. If we want to go with the Oh, there's the Venom Demon, I guess. We could go with that. Let's just stick with Base Demon. Let's just... Punisher Demon's also kind of cool. Let's just keep that one legit, because I like the Demon as he is. Alright, Tucker. I think we're gonna... I missed the Good Brothers Omen in the Sky theme. Me too. We're gonna replace Tucker. Let's just put Lance Archer there. 36 of butter on stream. Do you want my heart to stop? I already have a really bad heart rate as it is. That much butter may actually give me a heart attack. I gotta get back in the gym, man, because like I am not taking care of myself at all right now. And it's mostly the depression. That's what it is. But, you know. Pete Dunne. I really like this Pete Dunne attire. This is the attire. Oh, damn. I was gonna say, I really like that Pete Dunne attire. Like, that's probably one of my favorites. But I guess we'll go with something else. But if you didn't have to worry about the heartache, would you still eat 3 sticks of butter? Ah, I don't know. Probably not. I'm not, like, I eat, I'm not, like, a big butter person, right? Like, I don't need to put it on everything. I've never put butter on a Pop-Tart. I don't care if it's so freaking good. I know that if I haven't, then you think I should, but I've never put butter on a Pop-Tart. It's just... I'm scared of how long it's going to take this game to boot once we've done this. Alright, I mean, we got to get Otis, for sure. Put butter on my pizza. Ugh, no. No, no. None of that. Let's see. Alright. Oh, no, we're not doing that, Otis. Let's go with this Otis. I like this Otis a lot. I've never liked Otis when he's wearing like the... You know what? No, let's go with this Otis. I like that Otis a lot. This Otis is cool. I gave it butter in it. Damn it. Alright, let's go with Alpha Academy Otis. Maximum amount of models. Otis. Yeah, that Otis is for 2K23 though, or 22. Otherwise, we totally would. We 100% would do Otis if we could. Go. All right, Oni Lorcan. What do we do for Oni Lorcan? Because there might be a Biff Busick mod. But I don't know for sure if there is. 2K20 remake. Hold on, let's see. I think there is a Biff mod, oddly enough. I feel like I vaguely remember that. Yeah, there is. Oni's just working as a trainer now in WWE, right? I'm pretty sure Oni is a coach for NXT nowadays. Chase you with the dub. I think I dig Ridge being with Chase U. Where's Riley Osborne?
Someone who deserves a title opportunity. Maybe someone, who they never complain. They don't ever feel like, they're owed anything.
Brought back Blake, and he's a coach. I was asking mainly where Riley Osborne was because I wasn't 100% sure if he left Chase U and I just didn't know about it.
I was thinking of someone that they never ask for anything, they don't ever complain, and he would be Soroka. Oh, yes, Soroka. Oh, she's a nice enough girl, but she doesn't carry herself like a champion. But a pageant queen, she surfs, and the only thing that suits her is the ocean. But I'm actually so much better than her, and it's funny.
I'm shocked. We're in the last 15 minutes of the show now. Whoops. Which means I'm gonna wrap this up here soon, and we're gonna play something. Let's take a look at the Steam library real quick. We got some options for tonight. We did the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer on Monday night. We could play some Hitman. We're gonna have 2 hours tonight instead of just one. So we can play some Hitman tonight. I want to get some mods installed if I'm gonna do Skyrim. I don't think I'm ready for Dead Rising. Dead Rising feels like a weekend stream, right? Like, Dead Rising feels like a weekend thing. Same with Fallout. Feels like it needs to be something that I can just sit down and sink my teeth into. Starfield, I'm going to wait for some more mods to start coming out for that. Like Baldur's Gate. I need to get my mods up and running again on that. I would be up for that, but I'm not 100% sure the mods are going to be ready to go because of all the updates. DC Universe Online. It's not downloaded and I've not made a character yet. I do want to get to that soon, though. I do actually want to play DC Universe Online soon. And I'm just looking on my PC because I don't really have a way to install anything else or to get anything else up and running right now. Hmm. Could do a run of Peggle. I speed ran Peggle for a little while a couple years ago. Haven't picked back up on that in a while. I don't think I'm ready to pick Multiverses back up, quite honestly. How many achievements are there for Sonic Adventure DX? Because I might be up for some Sonic Adventure DX.
Tomb Raider, that's a good one, man. Maybe. We could do Sonic Adventure DX. I could probably get through a solid chunk of that today. Multiverses. I'm not ready for that one just yet. I'm not a huge fighting game guy, weirdly enough, despite me liking Mortal Kombat. So, I'm going to pre-install Sonic. And we'll get around, we'll decide when it's time. Tyler Bate. Because I'd like to 100% Sonic Adventure DX. I don't... well, Pokemon... I do have Infinite Fusion still. We could finally pick that back up. It's a good point. We could pick Infinite Fusion back up. Because we were going towards the Elite Four last I remember. Sonic's ready to go if we decide to do that. Tyler Bate. All right, let's see. Sonya Deville is next. We're making decent progress through this, actually. We've got a lot more done than I thought we did. Tama versus Randy versus Mello on Friday. I didn't see what the other qualifying match was. Okay, there's no Sonya Deville mods for 2K19. Not anymore, at least. Mello's going to win the bank. I kind of like the idea of Duke and Ridge being bad influences. Oh, hold on. There. Let's see. Mandy Rose. We need one for 2K19. Got this one. Oh, a tag team turmoil match next week. That'll be fun. I think this will be a weekly thing for now, the NXT stuff, because I am enjoying getting to do these streams and getting to stream and talk to you guys more often. I think pretty much I'll do these when I can. But also keep in mind, I have like this entire series that I do for everybody, so we'll see how much we can do. But like I can't guarantee like I'm gonna be able to stay live every night as late as I do and play stuff. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of debating just not playing anything after stream and just calling it a night because I'm kind of tired. If I'm honest with you guys, I'd like to keep going, but like it's been a long day. I gotta go to work in the morning, whether I want to or not. So I may just call it a night at the end of this. Keep doing these streams when I can and stuff. But like, keep in mind, I've got a whole series I gotta do. So I don't have TNA even started yet for Thursday. Blake returned to NXT, which was interesting. Oh yeah, I was pretty happy with bringing him back. So we're just gonna keep going with these mods for tonight is what we'll do. So yeah, I think after NXT goes off the air here, I'll stay live for a few more minutes to just kind of finish up the mods I'm doing. We're not gonna get all the way through tonight, but I'm gonna then kind of call it there. Is that 297 live still? It's a Joe mashup, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not in the right slot. Yeah, we're good. Oh man, I could see Ethan Page winning this just because Javon is hurt. Nope, not dealing with this link again. If the Grix Tony Nese doesn't work, then we will just if it doesn't work, then oh it works. I was gonna say we'll just leave him as Slimer and call it a day. Go, and then next is Angelo Dawkins. We are just moving right along tonight, which is nice. We're kind of getting through it, no problem. All right, next up is Dawkins. But yeah, what I'll probably do tonight is I'll finish up stream here in a few minutes, and then I will boot up my game and everything. I'm gonna record 1 or 2 matches for Slammiversary tonight, just so I don't fall too far behind. Just so I can get at least a little bit done. Jesus. The counter at Ego's Edge there was a little scary from Javon, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well obviously we overwrite this guy. So let's overwrite him. Whoops. Scroll too far down. With really should just go in order a bit. the Boogeyman. I realize I hadn't put him in yet. But yeah, I mean, I'll outright admit Wesley Blake coming back to Ellis 11 NXT was kind of in part because I just didn't have enough people there. Like, the roster is, the roster for Ellis 11 NXT is not that big, and I know I'm losing. I know how many people I'm losing going into season 6. I can't give a number because then people are going to start speculating a bit too hard, but I'm losing a decent chunk of people. So I gotta essentially make sure that I gotta make sure I've got enough people there, and Wesley Blake is one of those where, like I said yesterday, I just kind of consider the fact that he's a coach makes it kind of fair game. He wrestles on the indies still sometimes, so it's fine. Rockstar split NXT 2. I'm not against it. I'm really not. SWAT members? What? Okay. SWAT members? Okay, I mean, I've got my rule that, like, for things that ridiculous, I sometimes need to put ridiculous things in their place. We've used a lot more of these slots than I thought we had. I was gonna say we're getting close to being done with the defaults. Since you're losing so many NXT wrestlers, you're going to bring in Oni since he coaches. Same logic for Blake. Possibly. Okay, let's see here. We got to get 3 people for security, or for the SWAT team. Excuse me. We got to get 3 people for the fucking SWAT team. So who do I want? Okay. SWAT team, let's go. Casey Jones. No. Wait. I got it. Colossus. No. I'm thinking. Let's see. We could do the Street Sharks as the SWAT team. We could do King for Tekken. We've already got King on the roster. Don't worry. We got him there. King is already imported. Zangief could work. All right. All right, so let's do Zangief Let's do Spider-Man and King from Tekken, someone here willing to bring it to ARW. I wouldn't be able to on 2K24. And RoboCop, obviously. Because we got to get RoboCop in there to team with Sting. All right, so Zangief. I feel like we've got to play the career mode at some point for this on 2K19. Just with all these characters we put in. Spider-Man. Never forget, it was swapping to this Spider-Man that ultimately led to him becoming the ARW World Champion. Yep, Ethan Page gets the dub. NXT usually overruns by a few minutes, doesn't it? And RoboCop. Oh, and now Sean Spears is attacking Javon Evans. Okay, there we go. All right, we've made some serious progress tonight. Next year, Ethan Page might actually finally be in a video game, unlike with Fight Forever. Yeah, you're right. We got a lot done tonight, so that's pretty cool. Good God, Javon Evans. Guy is insane. We're just gonna go off the air with these four laying here? I guess we are. All right, cool. So I have done, we got a lot done tonight. So allow me just a moment here to turn off my TV. I am quite simply still very upset about what happened with Joe Hendry, even if I know it seemingly is leading to something bigger. But I am now going to start wrapping it up for the night. Thank you to everyone who came out tonight, by the way. We had a really good stream. Had a lot of fun. Let's see, what's Twitter looking like with Joe Hendry after everything that happened tonight? Man, I still can't believe what happened with Joe Hendry. I'm so annoyed by how that went. But we will of course be live on Thursday. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I need to get to work on recording. So I'm gonna get some controllers connected here. I'm gonna get my notes pulled up, and I'm gonna call it a night. It was a necessary evil, my friend. I know it was. That doesn't mean I like it. That doesn't mean I like it. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for watching tonight. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy Ray EW tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna upload the first matchup of round 3 of Flash Fury as we speak. I'm gonna get that up before we end stream tonight. The first match of Flash Fury round 3, for those wondering, is is Omos versus Grayson Waller, and that is going up right now. So your round 3 matches, the 3 of them we get, Tyler Bate gets an automatic bye into the winner versus Tyler Bate gets an automatic bye into the semifinals against either Omos or Grayson Waller. So then we get Omos versus Grayson Waller, Javon Evans versus Charlie Dempsey, and Montez Ford versus Ricochet. And so then the winner of the final 2 matches will face off at WrestleMania. All right, cool. So let me get that there. Flash Fury. Members will get access to the full round 3 and round 4. So the quarterfinals and semifinals. Members will know what the WrestleMania match is tomorrow, I think. I don't have a definitive answer on that one yet, but probably tomorrow. All right, cool. It's going up in the next few seconds. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye, everyone.